Good afternoon. This is Dave with Windy Ridge Outdoors. Hope you're having a blessed afternoon. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about chatterbait and chatterbait fishing and what a good way to catch some good quality fish. These are really good fish catchers, and they do a good job on big ones, and and they're a fun way to. Hey, there's no bad way to catch them, but they do catch good quality fish. Again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I encourage you to do so. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up, and appreciate you taking some time to join us today and give you a few tips on how I fish. I know a lot of people fish them a whole lot more than I do, but I do fish them some, and they are good fish catchers. They catch big fish. Going to tell you, you can fish them. I throw a jig more than I throw a chatterbait, but you can throw them in heavy cover, work them just like you would a jig, except they give out a lot of vibration, and if the water is low visibility, anywhere from 12 inches and under, I usually throw black and blue or all black. And again, I always run some kind of a trailer with it. There's several out there on the market, and you can even use the same as you do on a regular flipping jig. This here's made by Zoom. It is a super chunk of black and blue. They make them in black also. And like I say, you can throw an all black one that just if the water clarity's really down to, like I say, below 12 a foot and below, I throw a black and blue or a black, and you can match it up with a super chunk, or these Zoom Z-Crawl Juniors work real well, and they make them in different colors, black, white. They make a good trailer. I got one paired up. It's a little dirty, but I got one paired up on a white chatterbait that I've been using. And also, if you want a little less flash, if the water's clear and you don't want to, you can take a black magic marker and just paint the blade with a Sharpie, and that will dull it down to where it doesn't have as much flash if you don't want as much flash. Also, you can pair it up again with Z-Man Razor Shad Z. They make a good trailer for. I got this on a swim bait, but it makes a real good trailer on a chatterbait. And also, Zoom has one, the Shimmer Shad. I've got it in a black and blue also. They make it in all kinds of different colors. Whatever color you want, you can get. But they make a really good. They just come out with them this year, and I really like them. I've been using it a lot. Paired up this here as a chartreuse and white, but paired up with it, and I've caught a lot of good fish on it. So they make a good trailer. And again, just a split tail grub. It all depends on how much vibration and how much other action you want it to impart in it. And again, the Zoom Fluke makes a good trailer for it also. So whichever you would like to do. And again, you can work this in any cover. You can work it in wood and thick wood, and it works really better in grass than what a spinnerbait does. It won't come through just matted complete grass, but if there's some openings, you can flip it in there and just let it sink too. It makes a good fall bait too. As it's falling, you get a lot of hits. But it will come through grass relatively well. It's good to work on the outside of grass beds, and you can throw it out there in whatever depth of water and just kind of drag it back too. I mean, you can fish it on the bottom, you can fish it in the mid water column, or just under the water. You can burn it. And if you can burn it to where it's just making the wake on top of the water. You don't want it to bust out of the water, but where it's just waking, they hit it different. Just what the fish wants. You just got to kind of fish and see what they're looking for that day. But like I say, if the water clarity is 12 inches and under, I fish black and blue, and either a solid black if it's 6 inches or below, with some kind of a black trailer. Either probably I'll be using the Shimmer Shad or the Super Chunk. And like I say, these Z-Man Junior crawls, they work real well for a trailer on a chatterbait. But as the water gets clear, when it gets to 18 inches and above, you know, white and chartreuse, you can't ever go wrong with it. It's a good collar. It catches fish in a crankbait collar and catches with the spinnerbait. It's just a good all-around collar, and this is a real good matchup with. I really like the way these shimmer shads work, and like I say, they've been real effective for me, and I've caught a lot of fish using them, and I like that choice. This here's got a copper blade, and like I say, if the water's real clear and you don't want the flash, you can just take a black Sharpie and just kind of collar and fill it in. You can skip these under docks. They're great for fishing docks. You can skip them under a dock and fish them that way. You can fish them in rocks. It doesn't matter if you're out on a point. You know, you can fish them smallmouth as well as largemouth, spotted bass. They all like them, and they all it catches every species, and it'll catch a musky too. Unfortunately, you may lose a few trying to catch a musky, but around bridge piers, rocks, wood, standing timber, you can throw it out there and bring it through the standing timber. It's a good, and you can cover a lot of water with them pretty quick. And then if you start finding fish and start getting hits, you can slow down, and if they quit biting this, you can go try to clean up with a worm or a finesse bait of some type. But you can cover a lot of water and they catch a lot of fish. So again, water clarity, low water clarity, 12 inches and below, I'd stick with the black and blue or black. And once it starts getting clear, white and chartreuse, or just white, or just all chartreuse, whatever your favorite, whatever you have a lot of confidence in, but they will definitely catch fish. And I normally fish these on pretty heavy line because now if you're out in open water, you can usually fish it with 12-pound test, but if I'm in fishing heavy cover, I'm usually throwing it on 17-pound test. So whatever your favorite line is, you can, whatever you feel comfortable with, but the chances are they catch small fish, but chances are you'll be able to catch a big one on it. Again, I hope that this helps you. That's what we're here for, is to try to help you catch more fish. And I know there's a lot of people out there a whole lot better at than me, but just share with you what I've learned over the years, and that's what it's about. Is getting out there, have a good time, take care of what God has blessed us with, and enjoy your time on the water. It's a privilege to be able to do it, and a blessing from the Lord. So I hope this helps you catch more fish. Go fishing when you can. Take your kids and grandkids, and God bless you. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.